right some running repairs on the sand flag. So the actual flag has come off. Gary picked it up along the trail, surprising me with a brand new. He couldn't see it. Second issue is it had cracked. So this has been repaired. What do they say? Always take these clamps with you, hose clamps. You can see the crack in the fiberglass, and that's from hitting all those trees along the way.
Durba Springs is one of those places you never forget. After days of sand dunes and endless desert, it feels like an oasis. But it was time to move on.
Good morning. Just leaving Durba Campground. What a beautiful spot that was. You've got the red rocks right close by to your campsite. Plenty of water in the spring, and so that also helps when you want to have a shower or wash the dishes, not using your own supply of water. So we're off to, I think, well 16. So well 17 and the springs are closed. Aboriginal cultural reasons, and we respect that. And have a look at that. Most unusual. This is not experienced this with. There's our whoopsie doozies. We'll have some corrugations, whoopsie doozies, sand dunes, and rocky sections today. How unusual. Whoa. Let's see what the track can throw up at us. Another one.
Leaving Durba wasn't easy. It's one of the most beautiful places on the entire Canning Stock route. But every expedition has to keep moving.
So once again, surprises us. Magnificent cliffs, rock face. Everyone's in the shadow. Apex pigeon.
The comfort of Durba quickly disappeared. The dunes returned, hundreds of them. Some easy, some demanding. None of them could be taken for granted.
Last of the few remaining sand hills. So welcome to well 16. So, all dry. Let's start digging. It's a trough. Long cattle trough. There she is. Just over that sand dune. A few more to go. Country. Well, it was 5 to 15. There's the bicycle type walker, about 1970. Got this far from south. So this has water. It's got a very rocky section here, so I changed it into low range. I'm going up in first. Crawl.
Just an accidental beep on the horn there.
Roger that, I can understand. I've changed to low range. We're south of well 14 and we've passed, gone up to a hill. Not sure what the hill is. So we arrived at well 13. We're going to camp around here. Well, we think this well has potential as a renovation rescue. Gary agrees. Here we are at camp. Fire blazing, tucked away that corner. At well 13. Neighbours over there. And that's it. Morning, we left well 13 today. So we're certainly got it less than 400, I think. 400 kilometres to Walloona. Nice cold morning. It was about 7 overnight. I've got a few jumpers on, still in shorts. Sand hill ahead. In a swale between the dunes. Always beautiful spots. Only corrugation though. One of your rocks. All we need is the whoopsie doozies. Here they are. Whoops. So I've got a real straight section here up to well 13 before well 12, or Lake Aerodrome actually. And cruising at 60, that's the sweet spot for this car on the corrugations. Everyone's got their own trick, different tyre sizes, but about 60 is my go-to. Corrugations, plus you don't want to lose it, go too fast. This is a bit of a new section, so we've got rocks. Looks like a part of a creek on top of a ridge, rocky ridge. Slow going, first and second gear, gravel. Beautiful. Here's well 12. So it's restored. Looks good. Looks good. So Lake Aerodrome.
Coming into well 11, I think it is. Well. Panju Gandhari, Goodwin, Soak, well 11. Here we are, what's left? This renovator's dream, open plan living, and some beautiful resident zebra fringe. Swim down. That's gorgeous. Well 10. Another renovator's delight. Open plan living. Is there water down there? Just a little bit of water down there. Heading out of well 10 on that road again. Left well 10, so on the way to well 9. 16 k's from well 10. After well 9. Ooh. Through some trees. Big mountains ahead. In the distance. By now, the days were beginning to catch up with us. Not because the driving was impossible, but because every day demanded the same level of concentration. Out here, there are no easy kilometres. Arrived at well 9, Well Spring or Palachi. Coming up to the well, so because this is a cattle station, so it's looking quite different to what we normally see. Here it is, closed off, old pulley, wheel. Canning's well 9. Well 7,
Not much on this one. Oh, hang on. Ooh, duck. Oh, she's collapsed, but deep. Gary's taken off his sand flag. Because no more sand dunes. Mine's at half mast after being smacked around and broken.
It's impossible to appreciate the scale of this country until you see it from above. The Canning Stock route stretches across one of the last great wilderness areas on Earth.
Alright, well 6. Ooh, it's even got the quality so well restored. Okay. Alright. Fetch yourself a pail of water. Here we are at well 6. Just about to have dinner.
As the sun disappeared behind the trees, another day on the Canning came to an end. One less camp ahead, one more memory we'd never forget. The finish line was getting closer, but the journey wasn't over yet.